So let's start with a little gentle warm-upping and some back work today. So feet hip width apart, toes straight ahead, sitting bones down, shoulders back and down. Get everything aligned and comfortable. Activate your core to support your low back throughout and keep those shoulders down away from your ears. Take a few breaths, exhaling tension, spreading your toes, getting centered and grounded and internally focused. And then inhale, arms at shoulder level. Stretch your fingertips out, hands to your heart. Stretch out to the front, shoulders still down. And then clasp your hands behind you, press them to the floor, and lift your heart. So a nice little upper body back bend to start. Exhale, pivot over at your hips, and just come as deeply into that as your body wants today. Take a few breaths, hands toward your head. Move your chin around, get your neck relaxing, and then bend your knees and slowly come on back up. Lift your heart and drop your shoulders. Take a moment, just feel your whole spine and stretch out through it. And then inhale upright, release your arms and take a moment, spreading your toes, stretching your spine, and feeling your body respond. And again, inhale, arms to shoulder level. Exhale to your heart, stretch out to the front. Clasp your hands behind you, press them down as you lift your heart. Exhale over. Take a few breaths. Oh my goodness. And hands toward your head, knees bent. And again, let's straighten it out this time and pivot up. Lift your heart as you get to the top. Drop your shoulders and stretch. And then come on up into mountain pose. Let's do our side stretches. So let's bring one arm out, palm to the ceiling, hand over your shoulder. Pull both shoulders down, stretch both hands away, and then lean without twisting to the side. So make sure that you're not leaning forward or backward, but just straight over, both shoulders facing the front. And then come on back up, release that side, do the other one. Arm out, but shoulder down, palm to the ceiling, hand above your shoulder. Stretch the hands, but not the shoulders, as you just lean to the side. Take a moment again, feeling those ribs stretch as you lean directly over. And then come on back up and release. Shoulders up, back, and down a couple of times. And relaxing. Get ready for our twist. Stretch your spine apart. Arms again at shoulder level. Palms up, hands over your shoulders. Clasp your elbows, bring your arms next to your ears, pull your shoulders down away from your ears. Stretch your elbows and head up, sitting bones toward the floor. Stretch that spine and turn to one side. Take a breath. And as you exhale, spread out your toes, keep the weight on both feet, and come over as deeply as you'd like. Take a breath or two. Exhale any tension. Just relax. Lift your sitting bones. And then inhale your way up. Lift your heart. Drop your shoulders. Pull your elbows back. So take a few moments breathing, just stretching it out. And your upper body only back bend. Inhale upright. Exhale around to the center. Switch your hands and bring your arms next to your ears. Shoulders down. Stretch everything up. Turn to the side. Take another breath. And as you exhale, come on over. Just relax. Keep the weight on both feet. Lift as high through the back of your legs as you'd like. And then keeping the weight on both feet, come on all the way up and lift your heart. And again, keep the chest high, but the shoulders down as you come into that back bend. Remember, only in the upper back, not the lower back. And then inhale upright, exhale around to the center, arms up, shoulders down, extended mountain. Just take a moment, feel your body. Pivot to the front, push the sitting bones back, drop into ragdoll, and pulling deeper if you love it on your back, but be gentle if you need to. And then arms back to the center. Slide your hands up under your knees, straighten your back, straighten your knees, bring your arms out to the sides, and pivot, keeping those arms right at shoulder level as you come up. Palms to the ceiling, look overhead, a little back bend, and then hands to your heart and back into mountain pose. Take a moment as you get there, shoulders back and down, crown to the ceiling. Keep that core working and stretch your spine. Bring your hands to your heart. Inhale them toward the ceiling. Let's do another little back bend and another swan dive all the way down. Deepen into your ragdoll. Hands up on your shoes under your knees for that halfway up stretch once more. Spread your toes. And then bend your knees. Come all the way to child pose. Take a moment, just relaxing down, forehead toward the mat. Feel that spine getting a good stretch on it. Bring your knees together, get that low back stretching a little bit more. And then inhale up and slide off, bringing your legs out to the front. So heels pressing out, toes up, knees toward the ceiling, shoulders back and down. Clasp your hands and bring them behind your head, elbows out toward the side, head right above your hips, elbows right, stretching out. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, drop your head heavy into your hands. And just take a couple breaths there, inhaling, chest up. Exhale, let your head grow heavy. So you're coming into a little bit of a middle back bend on this one. Elbows out toward the side, just letting your back inhale and inflate through the ribs, through the front, and relax, deepening into it. And then tip your chin upright toward your chest and bring your arms out and back down to your sides. Take a moment, shoulders back and down, and let's come up on our hands and knees. So just briefly in table position, knees under your hips, wrists, elbows, and shoulders lined up, elbows straight, and shoulders right above your wrists. Take a moment, just feel your body, get everything as straight as you can. So remember, keep that core working to support that low back area. Don't let it sink. And then drop your ribs down. So the front part, solar plexus part of your ribs come down as you lift your sitting bones. So nice little lower back bend. Just breathing into it, letting it drop. And then tuck your sitting bones down and forward, lift your ribs up and your shoulder blades toward the ceiling, arching up in the angry cat. Just get that spine working a little bit more. And then inhale, come to neutral. Bring your hands to the sides of the mat. Just slide your feet back, drop your hips. So rolling your spine all the way down and coming into resting crocodile. Head to the side, hands palms up at your hips, shoulders down toward the floor. Take a breath. Exhale, turn your head to the opposite side. Feet are about hip width apart. Just let that lower body relax and sink. And then slide your forehead toward the floor. Bring your hands next to your face, elbows in toward your sides, shoulders down away from your ears. Pull them toward your waist. And then inhale, face forward, crown toward the ceiling. Tuck your chin back toward your chest. Bring your chest forward and up. Come into that Sphinx version of the cobra. So your ribs stay on the floor, your legs, hips, and feet do nothing. Just let them sink. And your chest goes forward and up as high as it wants. So feel your back working, your spine supporting you. So remember, your hands and arms are not supporting you, they're just positioning. Take a breath, chest forward, crown up, tuck that chin down a little bit, stretch your neck, feel that whole upper back and middle back, stretching in that back bend and the front of your body opening. And then exhale, come on back, forehead to the mat. So we're going to continue doing our Sphinx pose as our upper body starting place. Keep your feet hip width apart. Keep your arms pulled into your sides, hands next to your face. Inhale, face to the front, crown up, tucking that chin back toward your chest so the neck stretches, and then chest forward and up. Keep those shoulders down away from your ears. Pull those elbows back toward your hips just gently. And remember, not a lot of pressure in your arms or hands. Upper body position. Stretch the legs back and then focus on the right leg. Keep it straight. Just lift it gently off the floor. Take a moment, keep stretching out through the toes, spread them out. Lift that foot only as high as it wants to go. Both hips stay on the floor. And just feel that low back just gently working. If it's too much, lower your leg. It doesn't have to go high. Take a breath. Exhale, lower the foot. Take another breath. Keep the shoulders relaxing. Exhale, upper body, forehead to the mat. Take a breath. Just relax everything. Chin tucking in, forehead on the floor. You can move around, see how that lower body's doing. Keep your hands next to your face, elbows into your sides, pulling back toward your hips. Inhale, gaze forward, crown up, tuck that chin back toward your chest, just gently keep that neck stretching. And then focus on your heart, bring it forward and up, just gently coming into your upper body starting position. Elbows pull back, but remember, don't push into your arms. Just let the spine do the work. Toes stretching back, feet are hip width apart. This time we're focusing on that left leg. Just raise it gently up off the floor with the knees straight. Stretch it out as far as it wants to go. Keep the chest forward and lifting through the heart. And remember, just breathe, stretch it out. Exhale, sink those hips down and raise that foot only as far as your body is loving it as you stretch. And then slowly as you exhale, bring your foot once again down to the mat. Take another breath. Exhale, upper body down. As you get all the way forehead to the floor, just relax. If you need to, you can move those arms and stretch them out a little bit and bring them back. Hands next to your face, forehead on the floor. Getting ready. We're going to do both feet together this time. It'll be a little more strenuous, so don't go too far. Always personal practice. So take a moment, forehead on the floor, hands by your face, elbows in towards your side, pulling back, elbows toward your hips, inhaling, face forward, lift the crown, tuck the chin, stretch through the whole upper back, and lift your heart. Shoulders are away from your ears. Remember, no pressure in those arms and hands, just pulling elbows in toward your sides. Stretch those legs out. Keep them nice and straight. Lift both feet off the floor. See if you can lift the knees just a little bit. And if not, that's okay. Keep them down, but keep the hips sinking into the floor as well. Just arching up only as much as your low back wants. Remember, don't overwork it. Just breathe into it, stretch it out, and let that lower back strengthen gently. Move the feet only as high as you want them to go. If you feel like you're straining, bring the feet lower or all the way to the floor. Stretch up through the crown. Exhale, feet to the floor if you haven't already. Again, inhaling, heart forward, stretch through the spine, and then slowly exhale all the way forehead down. Take a moment, again, just relax those arms. Bring the hands back by your shoulders. Press into your hands and up and back, all the way to child pose. Bring your forehead to the floor. Pull your knees together to give it a little more stretch to that low back if you need it. And hands next to your feet. Let the shoulders relax, the forehead drop toward the floor. Take a breath. Just let everything stretch. Exhaling any tension. And then inhaling, sit up on your heels, slide off, and bring your feet all the way to the end of the mat. So staff position, sitting bones behind you, heels pressing out, pull the toes back, keep the knees up toward the ceiling, and the crown also toward the ceiling. Relax the shoulders, work on those core muscles, ribs toward your spine and up. Feel that lengthening through your spine. And then round your back through the low back, bring the low back down onto the floor, and then bring your ribs down and your shoulder blades and your shoulders and your whole body onto the mat. Take a moment there, just relax, kind of circle your ankles. We forgot to do our balance practice today, so we'll have to do that next time. Take a moment, just flex and point those toes a few times. And then sitting bones towards your heels, bending your knees, press that low back down and bring your heels right next to your sitting bones. Knees straight up, press the back nice and flat, pull in that core, whole back of your body on the floor. Keep that core working. And then slide the sitting bones toward your shoulder blades, arching up under your back, lifting the ribs toward the ceiling. Hands can be at your sides, or they can be out to T position if you prefer. Either way is fine. We're just working that low back. So sitting bones down, core pulling down as you press all the way into the floor, and then arching the ribs up as you pull those sitting bones back, getting as much space under your back as feels good for you. So back strengthener exercise, but also core toner. So working on it, pulling down, and then ribs pushing up. Just as deeply or as gently as your body needs. This is something you can do anytime during the day. Just relax down, feel that pressure pressing down into the floor, stretching everything through the low back, and then arching it up into just a gentle arch, working those back muscles as you also tone the core. Abs working just gently, don't overdo it, but keep that focus as you're doing this. So put your mind where your muscles are, working those core muscles, and then stretching, straightening through the back, reaching those ribs up toward the ceiling and the back bend as high as they want to go, pushing everything down into the mat as you do that forward bend. And then just come back to a neutral spine, stretch your legs out, bring your hands overhead and relax. And then inhale, hands above you, above your shoulders facing each other. Lift your heart and look at your toes. And then bring your body all the way back down. Take a breath, just relax. Inhale, hands up, heart lifting. Bring your body up all the way this time, reaching for the ceiling. And then stretch toward your toes and see if you can reach them. Knees back down toward the floor as much as you can. And then inhale, sitting up and into staff position. Take a moment, just breathe. Bend your right leg, put it outside your left leg. Wrap both arms around, pull that knee in towards your chest, crown up toward the ceiling. And then right knee, keep that left elbow hooked around it and bring the right arm straight out in front of you. Keep that Left leg on the floor, pushing out through the heel, toes and knee up toward the ceiling. Stretch your spine apart from the sitting bones all the way up. Exhale, follow your hand around behind you into a twist. So remember, you can lift that left hip slightly as you come around so you're not overworking that low back as you come into your twist. Put your hand behind you on the floor, just gently push down just a little bit and stretch up. Exhale, pull deeper into your twist if you love it. So keep that shoulder pulling back, ribs pulling around, hips moving as well as you push out through that other leg heel. So a nice gentle twist, just going as far as your body wants. Feel that low back. Just keep it gently into the twist as you open really deeply through that heart. Bring your arm back up. Exhale, follow it back around to the center. Release your hands and your leg into staff position. Take a moment, feeling that twist energy. And we're going to do the other side. So bend your left knee and put the foot outside the right leg. Wrap both arms around. Give yourself a good stretch through the spine as you pull in with that knee. Keep the right arm around the left knee, left arm straight out in front of you. Stretch up through the spine. And again, exhale, bringing your hand around toward the back and drop it to the floor, close to your body on the floor. Stretch up. You could be lifting through this hip just slightly so you're not planting that lower back area too much as you turn your hips, ribs, and shoulder deeper into your twist. Take a breath, push out through that straight right leg on the floor through the heel, toes pulling back as you focus on stretching your spine apart, moving into your twist only as much as your back is willing to work on today. Take a breath, exhale, and then bring your hand back up. Another breath, exhale, hand back to the center, releasing your hands and your leg back into staff position. Press that through the heels. Use that core again for support as you roll all the way onto your back. Just take a moment as you get all the way down. Breathe and relax. Exhale, sitting bones toward your heels, back gently pressing down. Knees bent and heels right next to your sitting bones, coming into a bridge. So get those knees straight up. Just relax through the back, press it down. Make sure those knees are right above your hips and ankles, and your hands can be on the floor next to you. Push down with that whole low back. Inhale, hip bones up toward the ceiling. Just a gentle little bridge. Take a moment, relax, and then bring your hands to T position as you're in your bridge. So press into your feet, spread your toes out, check your knees, make sure they're still hip width apart, and just lifting those hips toward the ceiling. And then turn the hips toward the floor on one side, just gently. Those knees aren't coming very far. They're just gently focusing into that little twist in the low back, and then straight back up, and then drop the other hip down. Again, the knees aren't moving much. Just press into your feet. Let the hip drop. So it's a little low back twist on this one. Again, be gentle with your back as much as you need to, and then straight back up with your bridge. Take a moment and breathe. Shift those hands back next to you. Shoulders, shoulder blades down, and shoulders, shoulder blades, ribs, and spine back onto the floor. Take a moment as you get there, exhaling any tension. Let's do one more twist. So bringing your hands out to T position, palms up or down. Lift your feet off the floor and just roll the knees over right toward the floor at hip level. Head turning toward the opposite side, shoulders down. Just take a breath. Exhale. Relax as much or as little into that twist as your hips and lower back need. And then heels toward your hips, roll onto your back, knees above your body, and we'll roll them to the opposite side. Again, knees coming only as far toward the floor as they want. Turn your head the other direction. Keep those shoulders down on the floor and just relax in that gentle twist through the lower back. Exhale any tension. Remember, you can have a pillow under your knees if you don't want to go too far toward the floor. Take a breath, just relax. Exhaling. Heels toward your hips, roll onto your back. Gently wrap your arms around the knees and bring your forehead up. Give your low back a good stretch. And then head and feet to the floor. Slide your legs out for our final relaxation. Hands palms up at your sides, shoulders down. Circle those ankles, let the legs and toes and knees and hips release. Roll your head side to side. Get those shoulders back and down into the mat. Heart nice and open toward the ceiling. Take a breath and just relax your whole body, deepening down into that earth support. Relax the lower back especially, and just allow your body to sink. As your body softens, just let it go. Allow your whole body to deepen into that earth support, and allow the thoughts of your body to release, as well as any other thoughts coming to you. Remember, it's the job of your mind to produce thoughts. It's your choice whether you pay attention. At this point, let those thoughts drift away as easily as your breath. No need to remember the past. No need to worry about the future. Just let your body release, your mind relax, your whole being sink deep into the earth support, focusing only on the peace within, taking a few moments, being peace. Just breathe and deepen into that relaxation for as long as you have time today. But if it's time to get ready for the rest of your day, energy and awareness with the breath back to the moment, to the room, to your body. Begin stretching it gently, however feels good for you today. And of course, when you're ready for your final yoga hug of appreciation, draw your sitting bones toward your heels, your back gently to the floor as you bring your heels toward your hips. Press your back down, your arms around. Give yourself that appreciative yoga hug. Your body know you appreciate its yoga work today, the work your body does for you every day. And when you're ready to release, bring your head down, maybe roll a little bit on that low back for a little circle support. And bring your forehead or your head and feet to the floor. Roll to the side. And you're ready to sit back up for the rest of your day today. Thanks for joining me.